Hi, I'm Dave Epstein. This is Growing Wisdom, and I want to talk to you today about your lawn in the fall. Fall's a great time to lime the lawn. It's also a great time to start a new lawn, especially the beginning of fall. Now, those of you that get frost in early October, you probably want to put your new lawn in during the month of September. However, if you don't get a frost, say, until later in November, you can still plant grass during the month of October. Fall is also a wonderful time to put down new sod. It's also a great time to put down fertilizer. Now, depending on where you are, you want to fertilize earlier, say in September for your final fertilization, versus late October or early November further off towards the south. And this is mostly for those northern types of grasses. If you're living down in the southern states, Florida, Texas, portions of California, you can apply fertilization right through the entire calendar year. Those of you who live in the coldest spots, say zones 3, 4, and 5, you do not want to be putting down that fertilization late in October or November. Think of it this way. You don't want to have a big meal right before you go to bed, and you don't want to give your lawn a big meal before it goes to sleep. It will just sit there all winter long, and it can contribute to problems like snow mold. The other thing you can do during the fall is plant new grass. Here in Zone 6, I like to start new grass by about the 7th of October. Anything later than that, if we have a colder second half of October, the grass tends not to germinate. You need the grass to germinate and to get some root systems going in order for it to survive the winter. So if you don't want to start a new lawn, you can actually put sod down a little bit later because the sod has the root systems already established. In this area, sod can go down right to the beginning of November and it will be fine. Those of you that have grubs that you need to control, milky spore, nematodes, great organic ways to control the grubs. However, I know some of you still use chemicals, and if you have to, please make sure to read the label carefully. Some grub products should not be applied in the fall. Instead of 3 inches, I have my lawn cut down to 2 inches in the fall. It just keeps it a little bit healthier going into winter. Now, why do lawns do so well in the fall? Well, they have a great combination of wonderful light. They also have relatively warm days and cool nights. So it's really the ideal growing conditions for grass. So that's why in fall we just like to maintain those lawns that are existing, or start a new lawn, or fill in some bare patches from any summer dieback, or in this case, I pulled out a lot of crabgrass here and wanted to start some new grass. There you have it. Fall lawn care, great time of the year to take care of the lawn. It will reward you, I promise you, all next year. Come back every week for all of our tips, hints, and helps at growingwisdom.com.